'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimneys with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a lustre of midday to the objects below, and what to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment he must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, the coursers they came. He whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all! As leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they met with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry, his draw little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and his beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that laughed when he shook like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and when I laughed, he was chubby and plump like a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. Laying a finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, and to his team gave a whistle, and they all flew away like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, while he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night!" Okay, guys. I know this kind of came out of nowhere, and really, it's just kind of random. But I also really do love this poem, and it's pretty good if you can voice it right. Um, I think I took way too many tries to do it. Um, I took way too many tries to do that, but you know, I hope it was good. My voice is kind of shot, so um, I'm probably not gonna do um any more videos for this month, just because Christmas is coming up, and boy, I'm bad about I'm bad about work, so I'm probably gonna focus on the schoolwork I already have to do. So. And by that, I mean I'm gonna procrastinate by playing Final Fantasy V. Which, speaking of Final Fantasy V, boom. Doesn't that look funny? Not funny. It looks impressive to me. Or maybe I'm just too that one story about the Greek guy, narcissistic. You know, just yeah. It's don't even get me started on. But yeah. I'm I am just I'm shot right now. I was the day of uploading. Say what I uploaded my last video last Sunday. I recorded it that Saturday. I recorded it Saturday the 12th and uploaded it Sunday the 13th that morning. And that night I also got sick. So I spent that night sick, spent the entirety of Monday sick. That was a terrible school day. And then Tuesday my dad Tu- Tuesday my dad just gave me a shot of alcohol and said, "There you go." You know what? The next day I was feeling fine. You know what? I also fucking hate alcohol. So there's that. I'm trying really hard. My voice actually is shot from doing so many takes of that. But I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. I'm tired from walking around malls Christmas shopping, so I hope you do not have to experience all of that pain. But have a Merry Christmas. I don't know. My voice is deteriorating as I'm talking. Um, hope you enjoyed it. Bye, honestly. Or maybe that just sounds too informal. Not informal, just rude. How about I just end the video here then? Correction, it's not the end of the video. It's me saying that I spent 10 minutes putting together an entire playlist on Spotify. So if you want to get your brain absolutely exploded by the amount of diversity on that one playlist I listened to on loop, you can check the description, I guess. If you like that kind of stuff, I guess. And it's like whatever. It's all the music I like, which is not country music. Heyo. Okay, the video ends here actually for sure.